Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you Disco Bob Entertainment. Ladies and gentlemen, he was a contestant on America's Got Talent 2018. Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only Disco Bob. Well, hello, everybody. Welcome to Disco Bob Entertainment. We're on this channel, and on this show, I get more than 4 seconds performance time. So, what we're going to do today, this is going to be a little bit of a different video. What I'm going to do, here about yesterday, I just learned of the sad passing of Eddie Money, two iconic rock stars, Eddie Money and Ric Ocasek of the Cars. So, very, very sad. I'm going to show you this reaction, show you this news in this video. Very, very sad news. So, I just learned from it. So here we go. Let's get to it.
Rock and roll fans are mourning the death of Ric Ocasek. The lead singer of the Cars was found dead in his New York City apartment yesterday. The Cars topped the music charts in the 1970s and 80s with a number of big hits, and the CBC's Yelena Adzik joins me with more. So Yelena, what do we know about Ric Ocasek's death?
We don't know a lot of details, Andrew. We know that police were called to the scene, and this was at his home after receiving a call about an unconscious male, but we don't actually know the cause of death at this point. What we do know that there are a lot of people who are looking back on his life and his music and really remembering that he was pretty seminal to the period of the 80s and late 70s. It was really a 10-year period from about 1978 to 1988, rather, that he was at his height, if you will, with the fame and the stardom with the Cars. And that band, when I'm giving you a look right now, when you think of these videos and the songs, everything from Shake It Up to You Might Think I'm Crazy, also his solo career with this, I'm giving you a look at Emotion in Motion too. And these are songs that were a really interesting blend of rock, but also pop. They were peppy, but at times the lyrics were also poignant and meaningful. I'll give you an example of that in just a bit, but first I wanted to give you a sense of their magic. Have a listen.
Okay. That was,
He also had a hold on one of the stars of his music videos because the song Drive, this was a big hit for them. And although he wasn't the lead singer on that, he was featured predominantly in the video alongside his future wife. You're getting a look at her, Paulina Poroskova. They met on the set of this music video. You know, when you think of music marriages, you don't think they're going to last for very long. They were together for almost 3 decades. 28 years together. They announced their separation just in 2018, but they never officially divorced. And Paulina Poroskova, that model that you see there, she ended up sending out on Instagram a picture of flowers that had been laid from fans at the front of her gate where she lives, and a simple little line that simply said, "Thank you." So yeah, it's quite touching when you see what fans are doing and saying. And then there's all these facts that are coming out that people either forget or didn't know, like the fact that he worked with Andy Warhol. I'm giving you a look right now at the red carpet of his time with Paulina Poroskova, but this video that you're seeing was actually directed by Andy Warhol. He featured himself in it right there. He took a lot of famous photographs of the singers. So this is something that a lot of people don't realize, that he had these big ties to the world of pop culture.
What kind of reaction is his death getting in the music world?
Yeah, a lot of diverse reaction of people in the music world and stars on TV and in movies. I'm going to give you a quick look at Weezer. They sent out a tweet that just said, express their love for his music and to rest in peace. Also another one by Bryan Adams. He simply says, rest in peace. Great songwriter and singer for the Cars. And then Rainn Wilson, the actor, had this to say, I'm stunned and saddened by the loss. He was a visionary who affected the lives and hearts of everyone who listened to his music in the 80s. Godspeed, Rick. Keep moving in stereo. And this is kind of the spirit a lot of fans are, swept up in it today as we hear news of his death at the age of 75.
Thanks, Yelena.
You got it.
CBC's arts and entertainment reporter, Yelena Adzik.
Right now at Menards, get huge
Okay,
savings throughout the store during the fall
that was
catalog sale. The Delta Liquid Bath Faucet in a
that was sad. That was a sad moment there.
The Cars' Ric Ocasek followed an
Yeah, yeah, that was a sad moment. Yeah, died at 75. You know, the Cars was a great group. They were fantastic. Yeah, that was very, very sad news to hear, you know, about the death of Ric Ocasek of the Cars. So, what we're going to do now, we're going to be talking about another, we're going to do a reaction of another rock star that I remember as a kid. I remember the Cars and Ric Ocasek growing up listening to their music, and I remember Eddie Money listening to his music. So both of their music will never be forgotten. So they'll always go on. Here's Eddie Money reaction.
Sad news in the music world. Singer-songwriter Eddie Money has died. His surge to rock stardom all began after a move here to the Bay Area decades ago. Eddie Money, born Edward Joseph Mahoney in New York City, was a New York City cop before moving to Berkeley in the late 60s to launch his music career. He signed with Columbia Records in 1977, and his debut album included hits like Two Tickets to Paradise and Baby Hold On. Take me home tonight. I don't wanna let you go till you see the light. Take Me Home Tonight earned him a Grammy nomination, and he'd go on to have 24 songs in the Billboard Top 100. Just last year, he launched a reality TV show, Real Money, which followed the daily lives of the musician, his wife Lori, and their 5 children.
Whatever you do, don't light a match around my daughter. 7 cans of hairspray.
Besides joking about his kids, he said doing the show was for them.
Well, my son Des has got a band called Des Money in the Face, and my daughter sings with them, and my son plays drums for them, and I have the kids out on the road playing for me. So, you know, I'm just a regular American dad. I'm doing everything I can to help my kids out, you know.
But in the fall of 2018, Eddie Money announced he'd been diagnosed with stage 4 esophageal cancer. That was while he was recovering from a heart valve operation. This past July, after developing pneumonia, he canceled the rest of his 2019 tour dates. Upon his passing, Eddie's family announced, "We cannot imagine our world without him. We are grateful that he will live on forever through his music." Eddie Money was 70 years old. Eddie Money was very popular in the Bay Area club circuit, performing at venues like Long Branch and Keystone in Berkeley. He also made regular appearances at the Day on the Green concerts in Oakland.
Okay, everybody.
Sip, then dip.
Those are some sad moments.
Morning.
Those are some sad moments for everybody. 2 iconic rock stars, superstars. Their music will live on forever. So, very, very sad moment for both stars. You know, we've lost a lot of good, performers and superstars, over the years. So, that was my reaction. Yeah. But I grew up listening to both performers. I don't look at them as performers. I look at them as they were creative, very creative superstars. They were very, 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 very artistic. Very, very, just unbelievable. Both of them were. So this is it for my reaction. This is a little bit of a different video. I'll be back later on with another video. So everybody have a good one. So we'll see you later. Bye-bye. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching Disco Bob Entertainment.